But let's see what we can do about this this
Some
reaction.
jobs that men should not do, especially grown ass men. Okay. For one, McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's. Matter of fact, any fast food restaurant, if you think that you're a grown ass man working in a fast food restaurant is okay, something is wrong with you. All right. Leave those jobs to the teenagers. My nephew can't even get a job right now because there's some grown ass man in his goddamn 40s flipping my goddamn. Let it go. Leave it alone. That job is not for you. Anything in retail, okay? I don't want to see no grown-ass man handing me a dress, okay? Why are you a grown-ass man working at Ross? That makes absolutely no sense, okay? Target, Marshalls, like, guys, give it up. Leave these jobs to the kids. Leave these jobs to the teenagers. These are jobs you get in high school, in college. But once you're a grown-ass man, you do not need to be working in any fast food restaurant, okay? Or any retail restaurant. And for you high value men that think that it's high value to work for the city, let me tell you something. You're absolutely wrong. All right. No police officers, no firefighters, no construction workers, no mailmen, no post office. If you consider that a high value man, you're absolutely wrong. Okay. There's nothing high value about making $70,000 a year.
So, I'm gonna let you start with this young lady here.
Look. Let me tell you something.
Go ahead. No. Let's hear it.
I disagree with everything. I disagree with everything she said. Now, hopefully, no one will agree with what she's saying. Okay, let me tell you something. It's okay for if you're 40 something and you're getting a job right now. They have so many wanted signs, they need workers or whatever. Okay, it's a 40-year-old person working there, and it's competitive for the teenagers. Okay, now they're entering the job market. Shout out to Reed. Hey, I know. Yeah. But it's good for the teenagers because it just shows that it's competitive out here.
Yeah,
and for anyone, 35, whatever, and you're working at a fast food, a retail store, it is a job. It is honest living. Now, that individual might not say that they are a high valued earner, but they are working. Listening to her, you want that person to be out on the streets. It is tough in 2024, 2023 to pay rent. We know how much gas is. So for the teenagers that's getting these jobs in high school, that I worked at a fast food place. Now it is competitive. It's grandmoms out working now, granddad's out there working now. You just got to get into the flow of things. Yeah. But for what she said, I disagree wholeheartedly.
I disagree too. Hey, look. Look. I don't know where she's at. I don't care. Into the comments out there, those D-Wash saying that how much is she earning? I mean, doesn't matter. Why are we? Well, yeah. How much? Does it matter? Does it matter? I don't
D-Wash.
Yeah. I don't really care about how much she's making or whatever. She may be doing good for herself. That's okay. But this gentleman, if he's working his way, or he had to start over, he got a setback, whatever. We don't know his circumstances, right? So he has to start off somewhere. So let him gain some traction so he can, move forward. But to downplay it, I mean, I get it. If she decides not to talk to him because of that, that's on her.
You avoided a headache.
Yes,
that's what you did.
Good. That's good. He's fine. He's like, you know what? Let me get my stuff together and let him do it. I don't downgrade any of those jobs. Just like you said, I did the same thing. I didn't do any fast food, but I did like retail.
Okay.
Walmart, Kmart. You know what I'm saying? Like I did that type stuff. Home Depot. I did all that type stuff. But
I remember working at the chicken plant back in the day.
Or
whatever. Before I went into the military. And the sad thing about it is, young ladies that's so influenced, our younger youth, they get so influenced by people like her
Mhm.
saying things like that. A mailman, good job, benefits. Firefighter, good job, benefits.
Yep.
If you starting, like you said, if you starting over or if you're working there, you are working.
Yep.
It's so many people that's not working.
Yep.
That's looking, it's people that's looking for work right now. And it's hard for them to get a job.
Yep.
It could be, okay, I chose the wrong path. I have some felonies on my record,
Mhm.
but I done changed. I'm
Yep.
trying to make forth. And then I'm gonna say this to the ladies, and y'all can hit me up. It might be two of y'all in the room, but if you have a man that you met and he is working hard, you know he is doing his all
Mhm.
to step up, to barbecue for 2024, to get hot, to move up.
Yep.
And he's doing it correctly. Would you consider talking with that individual if he tried to talk to you? Vice, okay, we got the baller that has things going, but you might be number 2, 3, or 4. Are you going to be able to stand by that person? It can be hard to do.
Yeah. And why is the money is a factor?
Money's always been a factor, Kane.
Yeah,
that's
I don't get that. I understand
$70,000 wasn't enough. I mean,
you can make 6 figures and still be broke.
Come on, say something.
You can. Yeah, I mean, think about it. If you were spending way beyond your means just because you think that check is continue to come, a lot of people do that, and they'll swipe the card, and then pay later. That's what a lot of people do, and they're making these 6 figures, but they're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
And you see them not going anywhere, or whatever, or they financing everything, and you think that everything is good until you get with them, and then you find out, oh man, he got a lot of baggage.
But Kane, beat the young lady up because she could be misguided. Okay, she could be misguided.
Mm-hmm.
Who guided her? But she could be misguided in her own ways,
mm-hmm.
in her mind, because she's young. She has youth.
Yeah,
looks good. What is going to happen as she get a little older? Will she look for that firefighter? Will she look for that mailman or that person that she put down?
Probably will.
Come on.
She probably will. She'll, even if she had the 6 figure or whatever, and that didn't work out, and then now she's 50, 45, 50, whatever, and now it's like, well, what's out there? These guys is doing these blue collar work jobs or whatever. They making it happen. What's wrong with that?
And there's a lot of successful
men
and women doing blue collar work, or what you would consider blue collar work, that have their own businesses, that's doing things.
Yes. So I wouldn't prejudge a person because of that particular job that they're in. We don't know. You don't know all the ramifications. Now you can go ahead and let it go, because I get it. She's like, I'm not even gonna even waste my time.
Yeah,
get it. Go ahead and do it. You may miss your blessing.
Oh, come on. Oh,
you may miss it. You may miss it, but that's on you. You go ahead and get the 6 figure and then deal with his antics or whatever.
All right.
Go ahead.
All right.
Continue on.
All right, Deacon Kane. And put in the comments. I mean, do you agree with the information that she said or not?
Do you agree or disagree?
Yeah.
Are you with us or are you against us? It doesn't matter. I mean, we'll still respond or whatever.
Yes.
Even after this, y'all do, y'all watch this afterwards or whatever. Mm-hmm. We'll still respond to the comments too. If you're not watching and you got something else going on, you're working in your 9 to 5, or you're out there grinding, doing what you got to do, and you don't have the time, and you're watching this at your leisure, we'll still respond.
One of my best experiences, I would say this, Kane, and just personal information, was when I retired, and I was like, man, I'm gonna try not to work for 3 months. That turned into 3 years before I got a real job. It did, or whatever. But I was doing odd different things. I mean,
just make money.
Laying down floors, and shout out to my man Anthony. And then I worked at Home Depot, and one of the guys, he was like my supervisor. I was just unloading trucks and everything, and driving forklifts. But he was like, man, he he owned the grass, a lawn service.
Yeah.
I was like, man, if you need any help,
Mhm.
I ain't never worked on doing that or whatever. But man, I'm telling you, he like
Mhm.
a month or two went by, then he say, hey, you still want to do it? One of my best experiences, man. One of my best. It was hard work and everything, but it was fulfilling.
Yeah.
When I saw the yard was, and people just, man, you really did a good job. And he was fair, but he worked hard.
You took pride in it.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Some people just
shout out to
the
Dwayne.
Yeah. Some people don't take pride in their work. You take pride in your work, it shows, and then you'll see how successful you can be.
One of my best experiences.
You can see how successful you can be if you take pride in it.
Yeah.
But if you just you run into a dollar, you probably run into a wall too at the same time. It may look good at the beginning. It's nice. You got the Mercedes or whatever, and you got your nice house, whatever. Then you hit the wall.
Shout out to D&D's, Jacksonville, Florida, man. Hey, for real.
Hey. My final thoughts is, don't judge a book by its cover. You never know what's going on. Get to know the person. You just never know what you'll come up. You might find what they call a gem. You just don't know that what's in that head of theirs and their mission. Get to know them. You just never know.
Yeah,
what you got?
Yo, you good. I'm good. I'm good. Let's go.
For sure. That's not comfortable truth. Hey,
let's go,
baby. For sure. If you don't want to see us, but you want to just listen to us, we on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon, Pandora, iHeartRadio, Google Podcast, all of them.